Yeah, sorry. Pokemon Go. You know, we're about to get a gym over here. Welcome to Grim Beer Productions. Chaos the Misfit here. And we have Scrippzilla in the house. Up, everybody. Where'd you come from today?
All the way out from Denver.
That's a trip all the way out here to Longmont.
That is.
Well, this is the Can You Dig It podcast. I'm not even going to ask you that because I'm pretty sure you can dig it. Give a little short introduction of yourself and then take it away, brother.
My name's Big Script. I'm out of Denver, Colorado. Just an artist that's out there trying to do stuff. Plus, I have a radio show. You know, just out there making moves. That's about it.
What's the name of the radio show?
I have a radio show called The Dead Cold Ride-Out Session.
Nice.
Sponsored by the Outlaws and Hussein Gang, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Outlaw for life.
Outlaw?
You already know. If y'all don't know out there, that's Tupac's Outlaws. Mr. Feeney brought me in with Northside Outlaw, and I've been rolling with Fatal for a minute, and then still rolling, still trying to ride for the names.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I was going to say, and if you don't know, you better ask somebody. They didn't even need to ask nobody because you told them.
Got them right there.
Got them.
Everybody from my era still pushing. You gotta be a certain kind of nigga to still be alive and not be doing life in the penitentiary if you from my era. So I salute you. Loyalty. That's my life. That's what I live by. When you real, you ain't gotta say you real. Other people say it for you. I'm an outlaw gorilla, New Jersey general. Wolfpack, nigga. I'll never be ashamed to be a real
Big
nigga.
Script. Yeah, I'm back on the scene. I told these motherfuckers greet me with respect, don't meet the heat. Big Script. Yeah, I'm back on the scene. I told these motherfuckers greet me with respect, don't meet the heat. On back. What you gonna do on back? What you gonna do on back? What you gonna do on back? What you gonna do? I told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. Told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. Told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. Wolfpack, baby. I'm coming from the street, cause I'm coming from the street. My mama put me up on game at an early age. Westside Villa Park, that was my fucking stage. I took the limelight, I took it to the right light. You thinking that you hype till I put out your nightlight. You scared of this darkness, why you wanna start this? You harping no dumbness, I told you I run this, I run this by me. 3-0 that 3, Hussein Gang with me. You don't wanna bang with them G's, you can go ask them D's why they fuck with me, and that's guaranteed. I'm deeper than a family tree, and it is what it is, it'll be what it be. You're fucking with one of the best out the 303.
Won't be found around clowns, and that's how I'm gonna keep that shit.
Salute the general.
Loyalty, that's my life. That's
what I live by.
When you real,
you ain't gotta say it real. Other people say it for you.
Big Script.
I'm back on the scene. I told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back on the scene. I told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. I'm back. What you gonna do on back? What you gonna do on back? What you gonna do on back? What you gonna do? I told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. Told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. Told these motherfuckers greet me with respect to meet the heat. Cause I'm coming from the street. Cause I'm coming from the street.
Never be ashamed.
Roll with or get rolled on.
Roll with or get rolled on.
Roll with or get rolled on.
Rest in peace, Lil
Get rolled on. Roll with or get rolled on. Roll with or get rolled on. Roll with or get rolled on.
I'm saying hi to my haters. Has a ride-by, hi to my haters. Has a ride-by, hi to my haters. Has a ride-by, set the tone. My lane and I held my own. White Cadillac with a 45 chrome. Right in my lap with a out of my zone. West Villa Park, that be my home. Y'all can stay, that's where I roam. Muscle in the paint, that's what I'm so deep, I'm running with pros. Now, Who you really think you're dealing with? Westside Villa Park gorilla in the game and killing it. Silverback in the jungle, more really appearing it. Monster in the game, I'm stomping down and you hearing it. Step up your A game, cause I'll break your A-frame. And it be a shame that you in the game. So stay out my lane, cause what I but bang is outlaw. Outlaw that Hussein, that gang.
Hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by, hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by.
Hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by.
Hot of my haters.
Because he has put a lot of work in, not just for the outlaw movement, but for the entire fatal movement. We don't want to ever get about fatal. We still riding all week on Hill Ride.
Don't
As
bang.
far as Denver, we ain't talking the script. It's not official. This brother's official, and I'm signing out right now.
Luke.
You gonna sign out?
Hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by.
Hot of my haters. Has a ride-by, hot of my haters. Has a ride-by, hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by.
Hot of my haters. Has a ride-by, hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by.
Chip.
Hot of my haters. Has a ride-by. Hot of my haters. Has a ride-by.
Kicking up dust. Has them riding by. Throwing up the west. I tell my haters hi. Why you wanna try to go against the grain? Ain't no competition, all you feel is pain. Me and Leo G, yeah, we ran the game. One is gone and I'm still riding for your name. Lyrics delivered, your mind shattered to shivers. So how did you figure this movement when you expanded that fan base? All in your damn base, you stepped to a general and did put in your place.
Hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by,
Hot of my haters.
has a ride-by,
Hot of my haters.
has a ride-by,
Hot of my haters.
has a ride-by.
Hot of my haters. Has a ride-by. Hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by, hot of my haters. Has a ride-by, hot of my haters.
Has a ride-by.
This all gets done in honor of my boy Leo G. Rest in peace. We still out here saying hi to my haters. Weston.
Chill. Hot of my haters. Has a ride-by, hot of my haters. Hi haters. What? All they do is run their mouth. They don't understand what this game's about. All they do is run their mouth. They don't understand what this game's about. But now speak about to put them in perspective. Came in the game overlooked and neglected. Now I'm resurrected, back with the vengeance. Told you that my presence won't be very pleasant. Be hesitant on what you say to me, cause I'm a time bomb and you the enemy. So how the hell do you think you compare to me? I represent something more than you'll ever be. So be aware of me, because I'm off the chain. Never contain what be coming out my fucking brain. And now you're saying that you be running the town. So big Scripp stepped up and he shut me down.
Damn, Scripp, that shit is sick, boy.
Triple
You
B.
always had it in you, but boy, is it coming out on that shit right there, right there, killing it.
Kicking dust in the lane. All my haters fucking lame. Yeah. All they do is run their mouth. They don't understand what this game's about. All they do is run their mouth. They don't understand what this game's about. But I've been here grinding, putting my time in. Must I remind them? No one will find them. A fine box won't even confine them. Cause when I hit, it's like 3 strikes of lightning. Isn't it frightening? How I entice them, invite them, and they ain't ready for fighting. All they're laughing, all they're doing is biting. No creativity, now it's time to smite them. Hype in the game, how I be. Enlighten these MCs not to fuck with me. I'm a beast and I'm hella hungry. You're crossing the line in my territory.
Nah, what's good, Scripp? You already know, man. Shawty yas. Matter of fact, record this shit and make sure you play this shit a couple times, man. We mobbing, my nigga. Anybody that got a problem with Dinko, anything you doing, anything the Hussein gang doing, nigga, y'all niggas put the smack down every fucking time. That way. Hussein Gang don't bang, nigga. Straight like that. Script, do whatever the fuck you want to do. How about that?
Move like that.
Do whatever you want to do, and we gonna move like that. That way.
Yeah. Banging on the beat. Let's ride like this. I bang 'em on the beaches like I bang 'em on the street. I hear these haters talking gangster, but they ain't packing no heat. Now they keep cross the lines thinking that they ass asleep, but they cross the one. Now we'll leave them in the street. Shit, Yeti, I told these motherfuckers ain't ready for this shit. I told you. Hey, yo, speak easy. We need to come proper on this. You already know what the hell is poppin'. That Swift fan just turned into Swift mob. We mobbing on these motherfuckers. We is that CO3 or box. Shit, I bang on the beaches like I bang 'em on the street. You know what's gonna happen when you see me riding with my fleet. We riding hella low and we always be mobbing deep. Baby, you talking all that bullshit till we caught you on that solo creep. Man, they telling me go and I'm in mouth runners. I dropped that shit hard and said black. Say hi to my motherfucking haters. We back, boy. Never even really left. Hussein Gang, Wise Guys Global, bitch. Bang 'em on the beaches like I bang 'em on the street. I kept it loyal to this day, but cheated on my old lady. I told you when you step, I'll be the realest you ever see. Cause I am that destiny that be holding it 303. Yeah, when they brought me in, I got cocky as a motherfucker. Cocky as a boy. Been holding down this city. Why the fuck you think I'm an outlaw? Didn't get brought in, I was born and bred, motherfucker. I bang 'em on the beat just like I bang 'em on the street. Uncle Valley Bang told me to go, so now it's time to eat. Told you that Hussein Gang is here, and now it's time to agree. If you ain't gonna be proper, you about to meet my heat. They didn't understand that I was coming out like this. I'm an outlaw. That new wave is Hussein Gang. They didn't fucking understand that shit. Came from the hack mob. They need to get fucking history and get that shit right. They some improper fucks out here. This outlaw Swift mob, bitch. I'm banging on the beaches like I bang 'em on the street. All I did is give you something that your mind can fucking eat. Now you know what happened if you grind me on the street. Put your middle fingers up and always say fuck the police. They sit there and talk like they didn't see this shit coming. It's like a derailed train, still on the tracks, and they still can't get the facts right and get it together. Everyone pisses me the fuck off. Shit, shout out to my boy Rapology, and I'm out this bitch. Rapology?
Scrippzilla!
Raised in the hood. I said who? Came in the game and always kept it real. I said who? Hit the block and always kept it true. I said who? Paved the way for the band to get a meal. I said who? I said who? Who's the one that came in the game and always kept it real? Who's the one that hit the block and always kept it trill? Who's the one that paved the way for the band to get a meal? I said who? I said who? Ready to drop, you know what's happening. I'm ready for scrapping. Scuffle your shoes, you lose. How bad a bruise can choose? Your fucking mind divine. I spit mine all the time. And this ain't free, he be. Big script that 303. I put it on my shoulders and I held it down. Y'all thinking that you put that star here? I did, you did not. Shit, I am the superstar here. Hussein Gang, you know what's up. Come bang bang. Who wanna come through when the bang bang? Y'all get knocked out first thing. Big script never back down. Unless you hear the click clack like a Kit Kat. When it kick back, you fall flat. Google Maps couldn't tell you where you at. Scrippzilla wasn't trained to relax. When I start popping off, there's a chain that reacts. Pedal to the floor, we riding to the max. All facts, all facts. Chosen few. Anyone told that they got that game, where the fuck they at? Westside Villa Park with a Mac in my lap, but I'm rolling like cat too loud. Y'all thinking that you had that flow. Y'all thinking that you had that dough. To the 4-5 hip hop pop, now your heart stop and breathe no more. Who's the one that came in the game and always kept it real? Who's the one that hit the block and always kept it trill? Who's the one that gave the way for the band to get a meal? I said who? I said who? Who's the one that came in the game? Who? Who's the one that kept it trill? Chill. Scrippzilla. This one's a
We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall to the degree. We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat. We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall victim to the degree.
cash pack a belly.
We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat.
Yeah, I come from the street. Keep a big scale and razor blades, cause that's how I eat. New York nigga, I go ride deep on the beat. Been down south a couple years while I speak how I speak. What happened to the last nigga trying to play me for weed? Had a safe the hammer, slap him in his punk ass teeth. Mix a lean with the phantom when I wake out my sleep. Go to war behind these racks and I never retreat. You tuning with the hat gang, loaded up and clap gang. Good by my lonely, I ain't gotta run it backs, man. I just hit the block, turn it backs in the racks, man. Put the T in trap, I get money and I rap, man. Cash hacking belly, what they call me, not a rat, man. Do the crime, turn the time, never been a rat, man. We come from the street, where you better have a strap. When you getting us some beef, for your ass get clapped, man, yeah.
We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall victim to the degree. We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat. We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall victim to the degree. We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat. I come from the street, raised by the beam, yeah, survival to eat. I'm floating 10 packs by the end of the week. The bed's peeping out, but the dead don't speak. They cocky motherfuckers, but they precious is weak. I'm on that fucking block, just taking their beat. A black boy on the 16th in front of the bell. Rock shower like hell, I ball with no scale. Hated Papa John on the spot, he failed. That's what I tell them, all my boys out collecting my bail. I'll never fail, even in the loss. They teeth swallowing for fucking with the boss. No line cross, no line seen. Swift in the hag, we don't just rap, man. We set a shot, burn block, call it the track. Gang, wherever we get, man, you know we bang. The new wave, the Hussein, now Hussein, dang. We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall victim to the degree. We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat. We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall victim to the degree. We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat.
North from the capital of the box, they carry an ox, a pack a Glock if you can box straight. Hustle game locked, plus off the air to the spot, man. Everyone cross the ball, check this, we got mate. For those who got hate, go and check your prostate. With the end of my rifle, show you how outlaws contemplate. All you do is watch me, and shit to do to stop me. Think to yourself, now who can get me, cause it's not me. Easy money in the name, nigga honey with the game. Like Texas, I'm screwed up, tempest, a hurricane. That Cali grows fire, become the Denver for the flame. Mile high, this ain't the club where we be at. On the dresser next to jewels, the cash is stubby at. So fuck your hopes, no, I guess your raps are so-so. Top any Vaselinos are no-go. Straight get hacked by the mob, they get Scrippzilla like Tokyo. Whoa.
We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall victim to the degree. We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat. We come from the street where the haters act up, they get soaked with the heat. We come from the street where the homies get him to fall victim to the degree. We come from the street with the family on the mind, so we grind to eat.
You don't wanna get that. There's guys in this bitch.
Yeah. Where do we come from? The motherfucking streets.
Streets.
Yay, yay, yay.
Blessed.
Blessed.
Everybody from my era still pushing. You gotta be a certain.
Yeah.
Never be ashamed to be a real.
Because you get to have
Now what the fuck you want
be
to
in the
know?
background this time.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. We're rock together.
No, just playing.
I'm with that.
Hey, I'm
with
down.
That.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's what's up. So, how did you enjoy that? Was it to your liking? It's different. I know it's
some
different.
Some different.
Way different.
It doesn't seem like too crazy.
Make sure.
There's good looking. Not a crowd.
Man.
But you don't know what kind of crowd's out there, so that's what makes it different.
That's what makes it different.
There's something
Because
different you got going on here for sure.
not only do you have to use your imagination to make the song, make it something, now you have to envision the crowd out there. You have to play pretend that there's a crowd that you're performing to. Otherwise, it's not a performance. It's just you feeling weird in front of a camera. And that's the problem I had with it at first, but now I'm so past that because I've talked to the people that watched it. And they're like, bro, just think I'm there because I'm watching. And it just made everything so much easier like that.
Yeah, that's what I started thinking. I was like, dang, there's probably people, because that's how, with a podcast, you can't see who's listening, or so you just got to think that there's a bunch of people out there just tuning in at that point in time.
It's trippy when you're sitting there thinking about it. But if you're sitting out there thinking about something you're doing, doesn't seem hard.
Oh yeah, wait till y'all try it. Y'all be like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah, it's different. It's way different.
It's not what you think at all.
No, it's like if MMA and all that. You see the empty crowd with fake cardboard people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
got
That's
that
like,
in baseball too.
You know, we just got a couple people in here, and bam. Like you said, it's all big virtual reality out there. Oops, all out there.
It's all for the normality, so you can feel it at least, even if it's not there.
Exactly.
So, what compelled you? What propelled you to do music to begin with? And when did you start it? Like where were you? What inspired you to become who you are now?
I was in and out of a lot of groups, homes, foster homes, and stuff. Cause
likewise.
Yeah. So like, my mom was always in and out of trouble. So like, I was always listening to Pac. So I figured, you know, he gets out that way. There's other people that probably use music. So that's why I started doing music, or started trying to do music. But then I ran into like Sister D from out here.
Okay.
She was actually one of my mentors at the group home, and
how was that experience?
It was crazy because like it was a Latina female out here for Denver holding it down. You know what I mean? And just her movement alone, it was already history. So I felt like honored to be working with her and D. Williams, and it just took off from there. I just went my own way. You know, like
that's the way you're supposed to go. Is
yeah, like a lot of people copy though, and they can't find themselves. Like, you know what I mean?
I get it that hard to just be yourself.
It's not.
Because all you have to do is you have to accept yourself. And as long as you accept yourself, it doesn't matter what y'all think. I'm sorry, it might sound crass, but I make the music mainly for me. Because if I made it for you, my heart wouldn't be in it because I'm making it for somebody else. I'm telling somebody else's story.
Exactly. And that's what's crazy about it too is back in the early 90s, that was when stuff was going crazy out here. That was the first big stuff with hip hop out here, and plus it was mostly a big Latino movement for the hip hop and everything.
It's like a self-proclamation type of thing. You're putting yourself out there.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad, and then over time it just grew. I just kept going.
So is Pac your favorite artist ever to date?
Oh yeah, still to this day he is. Right up to Sean Cole the Outlaw and Fatal Hussein.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
You know what I mean?
Finally.
And that's one of the things I'm trying to do. Like, I do a lot of remixes of Pac.
Yep.
And I do that for a fact to put out the message, try to key in the message, because a lot of people miss stuff in it. And they look at me like, I look at them and be like, you should be colorblind. You know what I mean? Like,
most of them are, unfortunately, because they call me black. And I'm not black. I'm dark brown. Anyways.
I'll go with that. I'm peach. You know, I don't blend in with a white wall, so
James in the Giant Peach.
James in the Giant Peach.
That's what she said.
Hood.
So, is there anything in the works with your career, your songs? Is there something new coming out? Are you making any videos? Do you have any videos?
Yeah, actually, I wasn't inspired to do videos, but then my homie LMZ that's out here, I know.
What's his name?
LMZ.
LMZ.
He's an artist out here too as well, and he shoots videos.
Like
Yeah.
videos.
Get down. Shout out to LMZ.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get with him because a lot of the music that I'm about to drop, it should have video, so a lot of people know where it's coming from, why it's that way. Because I'm working on a new album. It's called Just Because.
Just Because.
Yeah, it's
like
actually. I was just messing around, and me and my buddy were talking, and I just started rapping, like freestyling, fucking around with my homie Flag B, and then I just kept saying Just Because to the beat. So we're like, all right, that's a beginner. We're just gonna call it Just Because.
Just Because. Gonna call it Just Because. Just Because.
Exactly. So when they ask you why you dropping it, just because.
Just because.
What's going on? No, just because.
Hey, what's
good with
you
everything.
know that'd be a hard ass artist name. Hey man, what's your artist name? Just Because.
Just because.
Why do you do music? Just Because.
Just because.
And he's not saying just because. Just be a Crip.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So
Yeah. I be confusing people with that stuff because they're like, yeah, homie. People try to gangbang on me with ignorance. So I turn around and I look at them as serious as I can, and I'm like, hey, what up, cuz, Lord Blood folk? I'm a Northside Serenia from the East Coast, West Coast chapter. Subaru rolling 60s. And they look at me and they go,
yeah, you probably confused the fuck out of them.
ow.
Right there. They're probably like, what the hell's really going on with this guy?
And they leave me the fuck alone, not because they're afraid, because they're just too confused in the moment. Like, he just said everything.
They have no idea what they want to come up and say.
Yeah,
They're
this
just
dude
like,
is
all right, what do we say to
confused.
this guy right now?
Don't nobody ever want to fight a confused dude when he's that confused.
Oh, that's what I tell him. I said, what up, Gangster Crip Blood Cuz?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cuz Lord Blood folk.
What up, Ikachi?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Bringing it.
that's funny how they try to do that. Because like a lot of people will label me as a blood, and then some are like Crip. I don't bang neither, but I have family members that are all part of all this shit out here. So like, it's whatever.
It's a judgmental thing based off the colors you wear, the vernacular you use.
I know, like today would not be great. They'd be like, yeah, he's a Crip for sure. Because I got that, and then I had that mask, the blue leg mask.
And don't do no dancing like this. They gonna be like, oh yeah, he cousin over there.
He's doing it up.
Man, I can't just have fun.
I'm just trying to dance. Get down and boogie.
I can't dance. I make people sad when I dance because I dance so good. I really do though. I am a goon. I rap good, but I dance better than I rap.
Oh shit.
And I do martial arts better than I dance.
Oh, you do martial arts as well.
Yes.
Damn. You lose at a contest and fuck you up.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
I'm that good of a martial artist. I don't gotta fight because that's what Jeet Kune Do is. The intercepting fist. You're not intercepting a literal fist. You're intercepting an altercation or a situation before it happens.
And what is this called again?
Jeet Kune Do.
Jeet Kune Do.
Bruce Lee. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeet Kune Do is the way of the intercepting fist.
I just want to make sure I heard that right.
But everybody thought it was a literal fist. No. Bruce Lee was just like Jesus in the sense that he parabolized everything that was his knowledge so that he wasn't giving it to you his way so that you had to interpret it in a different way, your own way. But I actually got it right. It's stopping something before it happens. That is the true intercepting fist. A practitioner and a master of Jeet Kune Do, you won't ever really see him fight unless it's in a spectacle or save somebody's life or some weird shit. Otherwise, if you get that, that's the ideology behind it. So
knowledge.
Message. What movie was
Message.
that?
I don't even remember, but I remember that shit. Message.
Oh. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood in South Central.
There you go. That was a good ass movie.
Do we have a problem?
Just give me your number.
Give me your number. I don't know. Bitch, break yourself.
Break yourself.
That's my
Break that shit down.
He said,
That was a gangster ass movie.
He said, yeah, lock me up. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Throw away the key. I ain't afraid to fuck another man in the ass. I said, whoa.
Like, whoa.
You on your own there, player. He said,
Domino's is now officially over.
Yeah, I was just playing with y'all, man.
That's what they all say.
Hey, that's what they all say. What do you say when you meet a nice man? Are you my daddy?
That's hood.
My favorite one, though, is Give me $1 and I'll leave you alone. Give me $1 and I'll leave you alone. And he gives him $1 and he pulls out a nut. Like, yeah, I do this. People pay $1 for me to leave them the fuck alone.
Yo, that was a good hustle right there.
And it was guaranteed at least 5 people a day.
5?
At least. Depends if you a kid or you a hoodlum, a baby kid.
Baby kid have more than $5 a day. Nah, for real.
I hope so.
They be out there running around like getting that shit.
So what do you see in the future for yourself? Where are you trying to go? What's your goal? Do you have an end game, a destination, or are you just riding the stars as high as they'll go?
Well, I know there's a destination. We all figured that.
I don't fear it. I want that. I want to actually get somewhere.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get somewhere. My big goal is to be able to be on a bigger radio platform, to where more people can hear me. I know I'm on a great platform right now. We've done a lot. We made a lot of moves. We've done a lot of history, but I want the message to be spread out more. You know, so the goal is to be able to have the best, like, launch pad for upcoming artists that don't have the knowledge and the background or the business aspect of the rap game. You know what I mean? That's to be able to have something there so people can run to and get knowledge.
I get you. Almost like a this is how you do it 101. Where they can come and gain some knowledge without being hampered by the fact that they can't pay it, like right now. They can't come with monetary value. You know what? These last couple shows we've been having people come on, and I've always asked that question, which you answered it beforehand, just like you did for them earlier. Thanks. What would you say or do? What could you or would you want to say to somebody that would change their life for the better? Some kind of information, some kind of blah, blah, blah. Yours wasn't a piece of advice. It was an idea. An idea that would go further than advice would, I feel, because there's a lot of people I know that want to do music and they can't afford studio time. So they're stuck doing it on GarageBand or whatever the hell. And and then those producers still tell them, well, maybe you should just ask. I did, but that's why I'm doing it on here, because you wouldn't do it without the money.
Exactly.
So that'd be a hellified thing to be able to walk into a studio and be welcomed there, be able to lay down some tracks so you see what it's like, get that mastered and mixed and actually made, so you can see the whole process at least 2 times.
At least, you know,
at
like
least 2 songs.
You get the comfortability, and plus, you know, like, I'm not trying to hate, but there is people that charge way too much for their quality, and their quality ain't that great. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like my producer Grimbeard. He has, whenever he tells people his prices and I'm there to hear it, I watch their face, because it tells the truth in an instant and it can cover itself. But everybody does this. You charge how much? And they look at everybody like, did y'all hear that? Is he crazy? Am I crazy? Because, like, did I just hear that? So, an hour. How much do you think an hour will cost you? Just in general, out and about at these radio studios.
Some people charge like $350 to $100.
What the?
Yeah, there's cats out there that charge like $350.
Hey, I'm not buying drugs.
I know, I'm not.
Trying to buy some time.
Microphone and,
trying to buy some time.
But I also know some cats that do for like $50 an hour.
Jesus.
And some of them actually just say for a whole track to be done, $75. Some of them.
What the fudge rockers?
Yeah, it varies.
You know, you can get 5 hours here for $100.
You hear that? Oh my gosh! Another fucking. You guys hear that shit?
What? What'd you hear?
I don't know.
Because I hear a black guy.
Crazy. I thought you were like a darkish brown.
Oh yeah, you see? Thank you. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. But yes,
I pay attention.
$100 for 5 hours. $25 an hour, or the deal is you get 5 hours, you pay out flat. It's $100.
That's 5 hours. It's not even 4.
And he's not going to charge you if you sit there smoking weed and kicking the shit. But if you start working on your music, time starts.
I'm punching the clock. Oh man, that's dope. You guys hear that shit? I could even cross promote this.
Hey, yeah, but he's cool enough to sit there and smoke a blunt with you first before you get to going, and still help you, even though he should be like.
I would.
Only if there's their weed.
I would be like, you better blaze him a blunt when you get into the studio, not him blaze you a blunt.
Hey, no, man, you can't take somebody's hospitality away from them. We pride ourselves on our blunts and our blunt rolling abilities and smoke abilities here at Green Beer Productions, because I wish somebody would come over here and try to outroll me with a blunt. You'll leave sad because I pearl them so much you think they're still cigars. Like, what the fuck? Did you just hand me a cigar? Hit it. That's a blunt. Where's the seam at?
Nah, I'd be like, that's my type of cigar.
Right?
That would be my
Get
type
you
of
high as
cigar.
hell. I smoked one of those weed cigarettes for the first time yesterday.
How was that shit?
It was weird.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like, does it have the nicotine and weed in there, or is it just weed?
It's almost like smoking sage, and it gives you a slight
No,
body
it's that
buzz
salvia
because
shit.
it's that CBD shit or whatever the fuck it
okay.
is. But
Where'd you get it at? Where'd you get the pack at?
man, I got the pack off the ground. I was like, oh, trash, and I threw them, and 2 good cigarettes came out. Bloop,
And you're
bloop,
like,
bloop.
wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, and I picked them up and I was going to throw them away, but I smelled it. I said, what the fuck is that smell? It smells like weed. Somebody threw some weed away, and it's them damn cigarettes. Finally figured it out. Smoked one and was like,
Nope.
can't smoke the whole thing. I can smoke a whole blunt.
You
I'm
have the
not.
whole thing of those, huh?
I'm not trying to be oil though. Instead of Jello, I almost went to sleep.
That's dope. I like that. I'm not trying to be oil, just Jello.
Yeah.
Oil's
So,
slippery.
what?
I said oil's slippery. You'd make a mess more than Jello would.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Ding.
All right. So compared to where we are with COVID, what did you do to keep yourself safe until this point, and what will you do in the future to help alleviate this COVID thing?
Well, the best thing I did was wear a mask. Like, when that shit hit, my job didn't close down. So I wasn't lucky to just chill at home and be safe. So I would just go to work and dip home. You know what I mean?
You know, we're all supposed to walk around with masks for everybody's safety. Unfortunately, some people don't.
A lot of people don't.
I'm one of them.
Damn you.
But this is why. When
How
you see
safe are
me,
those masks, though?
they're not safe for me personally, and specifically because I have a degenerative heart disease. So I would just be incubating that virus right there in front of my face, and I'm susceptible to it more than anybody that doesn't have a degenerative some type of disease.
So how do you stay safe through this shit?
I stay safe by not staying safe.
He risks it and he still lives.
Because one way or another, this is not going to be gone quick enough for me to ever actually truly outrun it. I would have to cease contact with everybody to be safe.
Fact.
And
You
I'm
have to
sorry.
isolate yourself.
Yeah, I
You
can't
don't seem
isolate
like an
myself.
isolator.
No,
You seem like a very, very fucking, you like me, fucking social person.
I'm not even social.
You seem like it.
Seeming and being are two different things. What I am, I happen to be social because of the interaction that comes with what I do. And I walk around and I make sure that if somebody needs help and they ask for it, they get help. I'll help you. Why? Because somebody loves you, and since they're not there to do it, fuck it, I'll do it. Because I want somebody to do that for me, and somebody has, so that's why I do it. So all I do is walk around and help people.
Like a pay it forward type of deal.
No,
Huh?
not even to pay it forward. You only pay something forward to somebody you owed in the beginning. Like, everybody's owed that if you're owed that, and everybody's owed that. So that's like respect. You don't have to earn my respect. You're giving it as soon as I meet you, but you can lose it really quick.
See, all that stuff confuses me. All I know is show respect and be proper. That's all I know. You know what I mean? I don't know none of this crazy other stuff. It's just like,
All
I'm
that
giving you
extra shit
respect.
makes it complicated.
Fucking A. Humans are the most complicated people. Things, animals. Fuck. Just like I said, English is the hardest language to learn.
You'll never truly understand English,
No.
the shit we speak here. But true English, proper etiquette in a way of talking in a surmisable way to dictate and explain within a paradox what it is you're saying would make most things uncompoundable to the person's perspective of their understanding of comprehension. Because words give pictures and pictures give meanings, and we base everything off of that subconsciously. So you could talk somebody into not even hearing what you're saying because they're confused. It's like cluster fucking somebody with words. Right. That's English.
That's English.
Where you're like, what the fuck did he just say to me? Prithee willeth thou perchance. No, that's archaicism. I was about to go mind braid on them.
I don't know if they're ready for it. It is late in the afternoon.
I'm not even ready for it.
I know, it looks like you're ready to go hunting though. Fuck.
Every day. I hunt for people to help.
That's what's up.
I actually don't hunt for people to help all day, every day. I try to. Actually, what happens is that I go to do something and then somebody stops me. Chaos, no help. Can you? Fuck. Okay, I got you. Yeah, fuck it.
Like, I got it.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, God. They want me to beat up a Pokemon that's not there. Okay, I got you. I'm just playing. I'll never do that. I'll be like, you better get somebody else.
I was about to say, damn, he's beating a Pokemon. What do you do to your Pokemon?
I actually just catch them.
Pokemon police on you, because like if you're abusing them, that's not
hey,
right.
I gotta catch them all, but the Pokemon police will never catch me because I'm not a Pokemon.
No. If you beat them, they won't be very happy.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Monster. So overall, are you glad that you took the road that you've taken to get to where you are now? Are you happy with your music? Are you happy with the way it's turning out?
Yeah, I am. I'm content. You know, it's all about timing.
Right there. I'm content. Like, that's being succinct. That's the truth. Like, I'm content. I'm content as well because I've actually started appreciating the music more and everybody more.
Yeah, I had to start doing that because I was just thinking, you know, Colorado's full of hatred. There's no artists out here that are going to work together. There's not shit out here. I'm about to close my ear down in Colorado and say fuck Colorado and walk on because I was trying to help, trying to be out here and get the real voices, the real people that have heart in this game to be known. And, you know, a couple people popped up and, you know, you already know.
I popped up. You popped up, actually.
Well, I popped up, but there, see, look, I made the noise and everything.
We were like Pokemon. We just popped up. Yeah, try to catch me. Watch what happens.
I talked to a couple of them, like, you know, Young and Gifted and my boy King Frenzy and shit. So, like, there's still hope out here for Colorado to have the voice for Colorado. Because we could be like in Atlanta, a Cali, in New York. It's just people are too hatred on each other to even try. They're too jealous and, you know what I mean?
We are actually all in a big dumbass relationship because we take anger out on the randomest seeming person because you're that far removed. But no, that person's playing a role for you right then and there.
Exactly.
Like, so I walk around, I got a big dumbass speaker. I thump. People think I'm Cars from 3 blocks away. Like, oh, Chaos is coming. Who's that? It's this black guy that walks down the street every day bumping. And then, sure shit, here I come.
Boom.
And they're like, oh, they wasn't lying. And he's mobbing too. Or else I'm riding my bike. One lady stopped me one day and was like, excuse me, not to be rude, but you should turn your music down. I said, why? She's like, because it's loud. I said, that's this song. That's this music. It's loud music. But it's turned up to the maximum. Oh, that. Yeah, it's because I don't feel like walking back and forth playing a song over and over just so that everybody can hear me. So I bump it one time through. Why are you having people listen to the music? Oh, because you hear this person rapping? Yeah, that's me.
Promotion.
Really? Yeah, and I'll start spitting it right there. I did it one day in front of Old Chicago. Got stopped and started spitting in front of Old Chicago, and people stopped eating and was looking at me and shit. Like, that's actually... Should I ask for his autograph? Is he famous? Do we know him?
Like, what is he doing out here?
Oh my God, he kind of looks like Tech 9. Is that Tech 9?
Tech 9. Oh,
Chia! Chia! Like, why do you keep doing that to my face? Chia, Chia.
Because Chia right here.
Chia right here. No. But, yeah. I enjoyed this. It was fun. My producer didn't hurt himself.
That's a great thing.
I'm still brown. Fuck.
Shit happens.
What did you call me?
Oh, man. Said the bad word.
It's all right. Whatever. You could take offense. You could take offense to anything. Yeah. But I don't even got a yard, so Why am I gonna take offense?
Why would he take offense?
That shit's heavy.
It'd be nonsense.
Nonsense with no
There'd be nowhere to
fences.
put it. Well, you could sell it to somebody, but you know, it is what it is. It's very heavy.
So, any last shout outs to the people who have helped you get to where you are?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Scotty Mac, Yaddy Yaz, Sarah Washington, Northside Outlaw, Big Hat No, you know what I'm saying? Will I Am, shout out to you too, my brother. And especially a lot of the, you know, the fans, the people that are there that understand the real movement or what's really going on with the Outlaws and everything. I do appreciate all y'all. Just keep going. Pretty soon, everyone will understand what's really popping.
All right, man. Reintroduce yourself again for anybody that came in afterwards and has only watched enough not to hear your name.
They call me Scrippzilla.
OG Scrippzilla.
OG Scrippzilla.
Yeah.
Cheer.
And I'm Chaos the Misfit here with Grimbeard at Grimbeard Productions, 225 Price Road, Longmont, Colorado. Come get your Pokemon beat up. We do that too. This was the Can You Dig It podcast. Can you dig it?
I could dig it.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Peace. Stay safe. COVID aware.
Cheer.
Tonight.